This is an '08 Kawasaki Brute Force 750. Now, my motor's coming apart in 2 weeks to get all redone, so I have to silicone this stuff because I'm not wasting the parts. But we're gonna go riding this weekend, and I got a feeling that this water pump is leaking. So I looked all over online how to figure out how to put it back together again, or to put it together just to make sure that I was going to do it right. Couldn't find the videos on it, at least nothing that was like semi in detail of how this works and where the seals went. I bought the new kit. It came with all the seals that you needed for it, but I had no idea where they went. There's no instructions in them. So I just wanted to do a quick video, and maybe it'll help somebody else out. So I don't know how to turn my camera around, so I'm not very tech savvy. Anyway, inside, when you take the stator cover off, inside of here, I'm not a very good cameraman either. You'll see this rubber grommet inside of here. This bearing will be right here. You got to take this out. Mine kind of came out. I was able to just like finagle it out of there. You got to punch out this as well as this from the other side. So you punch it through. Now I already put this back, that in there, but all I did was I rolled up the sides a little bit, and then it kind of just finagled it in there with 2 hands, obviously from front and from the both sides of it to get it to go in there. The spring goes on this side. This side is where the spring goes. I don't know if you can see it, but the spring is on this side. Copied exactly how the other one was when it came out, but it makes sense because it would grab a hold of this shaft, and that's where it's supposed to go. The spring's supposed to keep semi-pressure on that shaft. So you put that black grommet in there, O-ring, seal, we'll call it a seal, and then the bearing goes back in. I put assembly lube on that bearing. Don't want to run them dry. It's a new bearing, you don't want to ruin it. And then on the other side, I wish I could flip the camera around. And if anyone who knows how to do that on the iPhone 17, just drop it out in the comments. So this seal here goes right in there. Get a socket the same size and just tap that in there evenly, and it'll go right in. On the propeller in the kit, it comes with a black grommet and a white one. They fit inside of each other and they go inside like this. I put a little bit of WD-40 on there just to help them slide in there a little bit better. Make sure it's all in there. Of course, make sure everything is clean before you put the seals in. You don't want the water to mix with the oil. That's a bad day, especially if you're out riding. And then once this stator cover is back on, this will go through it. I'm waiting to put this on here because I don't want to ruin that as I'm putting that cover back on. But then that'll just sit right up against it. Very simple. They do have the proper gaskets. You want to use the right gaskets. For right now, I'm using black silicone on my stator cover. And I have an extra water pump gasket, so that'll be done correctly. Silicone will work in a pinch, but you really don't want to like build your motor off of that. You want to do everything the right proper way. So I hope this helped, and I'll make more videos on things that I cannot find on the internet.